Hello and welcome to my second prompt jar video. Today we are going to choose another prompt from this jar and we are going to create a full piece. So we're going to open the jar up and get out the first thing we see, and it is elemental. Awesome. So I don't know about you, but I've always kind of had a little dream of being able to be a cool elemental being or something. And currently I get to kind of do that with a new D&D character I made, which is really exciting. I have an earth elemental character, and then I also have a Triton, which also kind of has some water and air elemental abilities. So that's really cool. So I actually painted this last year, and I've had the footage of this sitting here for a while, and I just thought this piece was really important to me, that I really wanted to create the video and have a chat about this piece and how this piece has helped me decide where I kind of want my art to go. So after I chose out the prompt, I did some sketches, decided I wanted to go down a water elemental route. Really, the first thing I kind of thought of immediately when I pulled out elemental was Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I was initially tossing up between maybe fire or maybe doing a combination of all of the elements, and then I ended up really deciding on water, because I feel like if I was an elemental being or person, I feel like water would be the way I'd want to go. So that is why I chose that, and did some sketches, figured out the kind of layout I wanted to do. Yeah, ultimately, I think at the time it worked really well. Now, how this piece has helped me kind of shape the areas I want to focus on in my art is, when I was doing this piece, I was very scared of doing the face. I was quite intimidated by it, to be honest. But I felt like it was crucial to the prompt that there be a full person and it be quite a bit more of a dynamic pose instead of someone just standing there holding some water. I think, considering how little practice I'd had with people, bodies, anatomy, and all that kind of stuff lately, that it turned out quite well. But it did prompt me to really have a good think of how I wanted to improve my art, and the areas that I wanted to focus on more, so I could really get it to a place that I'm happy with, and a place where I can see some improvement. So basically, over Christmas, I was really thinking about it and everything, and this prompted me starting my 100 portrait challenge. That was really to focus on faces, it was to focus on people, it was supposed to focus on pets, because I haven't been painting or drawing a lot of pets either. I was a bit intimidated about drawing dogs and a bit intimidated about drawing cats. And now, after being about 11 or 12 prompts in to my 100 prompt challenge, I'm really starting to see a change in my art, really starting to see me being really thoughtful about the process and the execution of these pieces. Yeah, I'm just ultimately really happy with how that is progressing. And I think this piece was a very kind of crucial turning point for me, where I was like, you know what, actually, I want to be able to do pieces like this. I don't want to just be sticking to random wildlife animals that, I love painting, but I want to expand what I can do. I want to expand me not feeling so intimidated to start trying to do specific animals or draw people or draw faces. I am, as I said, only 11, 12 or 13 prompts in, and I can already see improvement, which I think also is just painting them more, which I think is really important in a creative practice. I don't paint every day because I'm a full-time graphic designer, and currently, with everyone kind of working from home right now, I am working from home full-time and I'm a bit exhausted. So I do it when I can. Majority on the weekends, because the last thing I want to do is burn out and not have the stamina to do any at all. I think ultimately this piece turned out quite well. I'm happy with how I really tried hard to do a more dynamic pose. I like the color palette. I think I could have probably gotten a bit deeper, as you will see at the end, with the lights and the darks in this piece. I feel like maybe it's a bit too light, but I think what could be really cool is in a year or 8 months or whatever, maybe try and do a redraw. I know some really prominent kind of art channels on YouTube, they like to do that. One that immediately comes to mind is Drawing with Waffles, does a redraw every year of Rapunzel from Tangled that I always love to watch. But it's really interesting, I find, to be able to see how much someone has improved in a year of creating. I'm thinking this piece could be that for me, but you know, the year is still young and we will see how we go. Ultimately really happy. Basically, I wanted to share this because this piece really prompted how I wanted to evolve my art practice, how I wanted to improve my art, how I wanted to improve how I approached art, and so far I feel like doing this piece has really helped with that process. Anyway, I will leave you till the end and hope you enjoy the rest of the painting. This is the final piece. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, please like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought, tell me what elemental you would like to be if you were ever had elemental powers. Find all my social media down in the description, as well as all the materials I used for this piece. Please go have a look at my Instagram if you would like to check out the 100 portrait challenge. That is where I am posting all of that at the moment. And I hope to speak with you again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!